Hello, I'm back to finish the last 3 pages of Letters by Numbers. Letters and Numbers. And this book is written by Zachary K. Hubbard. So I'm just going to delve right in, finish these last 3 pages, and that will conclude chapter 2. And I do hope that you guys enjoy the reading, as I'll try to be as on point as possible and as clearly understood as possible. Okay. In the time of the Phoenicians was the same historical period the zodiac became understood, which was the time of Babylon. Again, the language is synced with above. Zodiac equates to 52 in the ordinal cipher. Celestial equates to 58 in reverse reduction. Star equates to 58 in ordinal. Stars equate to 58 in reverse ordinal. Solar cycle equates to 58 reverse reduction. Calendar equates to 58 in the ordinal. And Gregorian equates to 58 in reduction cipher. Above is where the creator resides, at least so we're told. Personally, I believe God is in all things, even us. And I use the phrase the creator because that is how Freemasonry references God in their contract for joining the brotherhood. The creator is also known as the Tetragrammaton, the 4-letter name of God, YHWH, covered from last chapter, and that YHWH is pronounced as Yahweh. Okay. Also noteworthy, Manly P. Hall, the most outspoken Freemason in history, who became of the 33rd degree exactly 47 years after publishing his most famous work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, states in his lesser known works, The Occult Anatomy of Man and Spiritual Sinners in Man, that the Torah, also known as the Pentateuch, where Kabbalah is based, is truly a scripture about the heavens above and our relationship on earth in regards to the heavens or the stars above. He states the same is true of all religions, including Christianity, which is why he is hated by so many. If you have never read his most noteworthy title, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, it serves as a complement to this book you are now reading. You will see in that text, published in 1928, he revealed half of the Gematria code, teaching the ordinal and reduction methods. At the same time, he does not delve very deep, leaving it up to the reader to discover the relevance, as I once had to. And I have been since 2013 up to the present. What he does recommend, however, is learning the reduction method because it bears much fruit, and that was no lie. Okay, the word father equates to 58 in ordinal. The creator equates to 58 in reverse reduction. Tetragrammaton equates to 58 in reduction. The Torah equates to 58 in reverse reduction. H as number 10. Pentateuch, and if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm going to spell it. It is spelled Penteuch, and it equates to 58 reverse reduction. H as 10 as well. Biblical equates to 58 in reverse reduction. In God we trust equates to 58 in reduction. Annuit coeptus, it also equates to 58 in reduction. The mottos In God We Trust and Annuit Coeptus are on the U.S. dollar bill. Annuit Coeptus, according to Richard S. Patterson and Richardson Dougal, means God favors our undertaking. Again, Freemasonry are the keepers of this knowledge and the architects of English. Their secrets trace back to Jerusalem and Solomon's Temple, said to be the most glorious structure of its time in the entire world. Keep in mind, the Freemasons are traditionally builders specializing in constructing the many religious structures of the world across all faiths. After the Renaissance, this changed, however, and it became a society of political elites, philosophers, and learned men. Despite the change of personnel, they continue to refer to themselves as craftsmen. The word Freemasonry equates to 58 in the reduction cipher. Fraternal equates to 58 in the reverse reduction. Secret society equates to 58 in the reduction cipher. Solomon's Temple equates to 58 in the reduction cipher. Herod's temple equates to 58 in the reverse reduction cipher. Tracing board equates to 58. Jerusalem equates to 58. Craftsman equates to 58. United States equates to 58. In the reduction cipher, S is 10, equates to 10. Washington equates to 58 in the reduction cipher, S as 10 as well. Scottish equates to 58, reverse reduction, H as 10. London equates to 58 in the reverse reduction. We the people equates to 58 in the reduction cipher. Power equates to 58, reverse ordinal. Pagans equate to 58 ordinal. Think about it, Christian. Pagan overlap. Wow. Think about Christian pagan overlap. To add to the knowledge bank, modern Freemasonry traces its roots to the Rosicrucian order, which means rose cross, where the rose symbolizes secrecy. Rosicrucian equates to 58. Rose cross equates to 58. Reverse reduction. As we'll cover in the chapters on Freemasonry, King James, who has a Bible named after him, died at age 58 unexpectedly. He was a Rosicrucian first, then a Freemason, just like his right-hand man, Francis Bacon, who is believed to be the most influential person in the establishment of what became the United States of America. Later, we will talk about his unexpected April 9th death in the year of 1626 as well. He died on the 99th day He died on the 99th day for a very specific reason, when the roots of the United States of America were growing. Back to the Donald. As we mentioned last chapter, he was the winner of the 58th US presidential election, and before winning, he announced he was running from the 58th story Trump Tower in New York City, which was followed up later in history by him hiring the 58-year-old Steve Ray for Inauguration Day, which fell on January 20th, 2017, a date happening to have 58 numerology. We will close out by examining the 6 crucial paths for finding the numerology of a date. Sorry. I'm going to read that again. We will close out by examining the 6 crucial paths for finding the numerology of a date. These paths and the numbers they generate are crucial to observe in decoding rigged sports games and scripted news headlines. What you'll find again and again is how box scores and what's being reported on the boob tube and in the papers will secretly code numbers that are in tribute to these numerology paths, as well as the day count of the calendar year and the number of days remaining from that date in the year. To practice, we'll decode September 11, 2001 using each of the 6 crucial methods. A date I'm sure you remember a thing or two about. So 9/11/2001 equates to 9 plus 11 plus 20 plus 01 equals 41. Okay. 9/11, 2001, you can do 9 plus 11 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, 23. 9/11, 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 20 plus 01 equals 32. 9/11, you can do 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 equals 14. 9/11, 01, you can do 9 plus 11 plus 01, 21. And 9/11, 9 plus 11 equals 20. Starting with 41, USA and Al-Qaeda equate to 41 using ordinal. Fitting right in, Saudi Arabia using reduction sums to 41. Using reverse reduction, terror equates to 41. The number 41 is the 13th prime number, which is very special to the history of this nation. And remember, Kobe Bryant was 41 and his daughter was 13 when their helicopter crashed. Wow. Think about the 13 original colonies, the 13 stripes on the flag, and what was once 13 stars. Using reduction, star equates to 13. As for the 23 on the date, Al-Qaeda using reduction sums to 23. So does symbol, and the date was highly symbolic. As you'll learn, the two towers were meant to represent the destruction of the two towers in Jerusalem. As for the 32, the number represents America using reduction, and this nation was established on a date having numerology of 32. 7/4/1776. That would equate out to 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 equals 32. As we'll cover in the chapter on Kabbalah, there are 32 paths. Next up, the number 14 is interesting. USA in reduction with SS10 sums to 14. And if you write out 14 as a word in reduction, the word sums to 41, much like how it is the reflection of 41. As you know, the USA has never been the same since that date. Moving on to 21, both Bible and Jesuit sum to 21 in reduction, and the narrative of the day, again paying tribute to Solomon's and Herod's temple biblical structures, was Bible based. Last up, the number 20 is very unique. Notice T, which looks like a cross, is the 20th letter. Using reduction, the words cross, time, and seasons each equate to 20. Throughout history, the cross has symbolized the 4 seasons, and the seasons represent time. This was an event to change the course of time, and it has for the worse, which we must reverse. Using reduction, death also equates to 20, and time and death go hand in hand. Okay, in the chapters ahead, we will refer to ordinal Gematria as O, reduction Gematria as R, reverse ordinal Gematria as RO, and reverse reduction Gematria as RR. I will also notate when the options are utilized for the 11th letter, 19th letter, 22nd letters for reduction and reverse reduction. For example, Book of the Law equals 52. Kabbalah equals 50. Okay. Book of the Law equals 52 in reduction, R. Kabbalah equals 52 in reverse reduction, RR. Tree of Life equals 52 in RR, reverse reduction. Etz HaChaim, and let me spell that in case I'm mispronouncing it. ETZHACHAYIM Etz HaChaim equals 52, and that's the Jewish name for Tree of Life. So in RR, reverse reduction. Gematria equals 52 in RR, reverse reduction. The cabal equals 52 in O, ordinal. Authority equals 52 in RR, reverse reduction. Government equals 52 in R, reduction. The book of the law equals 239, reverse ordinal. Torah equals 239 in Jewish Gematria. You'll learn this cipher in chapter 4. Ahead, you will learn more about this example and how 239 is the 52nd prime number. Please also know that the book of the law is an alternate name for Torah. Torah, Torah. And that concludes the end of chapter 2. And I will be back soon with the reading of chapter 3, hopefully beginning tomorrow. This is Vanessa Walker from Gnostic Knowledge YouTube channel. And I do hope you guys come across this work, and I hope you enjoy the reading, and I hope you understand the information. And I will also say, please purchase Zachary K. Hubbard's book, Letters and Numbers. You can purchase this book on his YouTube channel, Gematria Affect News and Gematria Affect Sports. And he has the book attached at the bottom in the description of each of his videos. You can order, I think, probably both books, Letters and Numbers and Number Games. Letters and Numbers is a PDF book. So when you purchase the book, there's over 700 pages of content, $5 only, and it is a PDF file. So that book will come to you in email. You open the PDF and you download it to your reader on your phone, your tablet, computer, whatever you're going to be using to read it. And he left the copyright off the book of Letters and Numbers, so you can take it to a place and have it made into a book if you like, or you can print it out yourself if you want. And you know, it's just great to have. And having it in an electronic format is awesome too, because if you're looking for information, you simply tap the page, the search bar comes up, you type in the information you're looking for, and it'll give you a list of information pertaining to what you're looking for, and you touch it and it takes you to the page. So having an electronic format of the book is wonderful as well. But anyway, enjoy the book, buy the book, GematriaEffect.news. And when you first get to that page, the first thing you see is his book, Number Games. His second and latest book is Number Games, and you can pre-order the book on that webpage, GematriaEffect.news, and all the information for ordering that book is also below, is on that page. And you can also order this shirt, Gematria Affect News. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully it's not backwards, but you can also order that on his YouTube channel. You guys have a great evening, and I should be back hopefully tomorrow for the beginning of chapter 3. Bye.